Hello, Bruce Aaron Rasmussen, Insight School of Oregon, K-12. I'm both in the alternative and the charter school, working a little less than half-time in each. I'm also a brick and mortar teacher, and I really like this online. Was Teacher of the Year this last year for the online. It's because I sing to the students at the end of the lessons. But I have two problems with the way we're doing business. Very positive about this. I want to do this into retirement, and these fingers, carpal tunnel, new tattoo, by the way. I'm married forever. Two problems that I have are the due dates, having to put those in, and I can roll over on this because you just do it at the start, and my administration takes pretty good care of me and doesn't overload me with courses, a bunch of them. But those of my friends that have 10, 15 courses enter in these due dates when it could be automated. I mean, we have a schedule builder that builds a schedule, and if those could transfer right on over into the course checklist or the due dates, would save us a lot of time. And in, like, for example, my earth science, it doesn't even have the same names for the assignments as does the checklist. It doesn't have it in the course scheduler as in the checklist, so you got to read it close to make them all right. We could be smarter about that, I think. The other one, the one that I feel pretty strongly about, because I want to keep these fingers good, and it is a lot of key punching, is going into each test that the kid takes that is auto-graded, has nothing for me to grade in it, and opening and closing that every time. That just takes a lot of time. And if there was a way we could have that way to check, I know it's an NCAA requirement that we open every quiz and look at it. But if we can just check the grades with a, go down through and put a auto check like we do for zeros now, that's semi-automated, that we have looked at the grades and do it faster and better than what we're doing it. It's a little tough. Maybe I can show you an example here. Let me do one for you. Hold on, let me set up. Well, since I have you, here's the first problem. See over on this, now this is the way I do it, is I open up my scheduler right down, oh, you can't see it all that well, scheduler right here, or schedule, and I make the schedule based on the start and end dates. And then I will go into my course admin and go course scheduler to make this checklist down here, course checklist. And of course you have to put in your due dates, but you can see, or maybe you can't see, I'm hoping you can see this, that these don't have the same names. Unit 1, we don't call them the same things. Here we got an Intro to Earth Science exam, and over here we have it called Studying Earth quiz. And these are both credit recovery too. So it makes it tough to do this. But the bigger thing is if I go into my course homepage, and let me enlarge this so that it's easier for us to see all together. My computers might be a tad slow here. And let me go into Course Home. Course Home. Come on, baby. Work for me. There we go, Course Home. And enlarge the whole thing. Maybe I can edit that out. And over here you have, since last login, which I just logged in and did these, but let's say 2 weeks ago. And it'll pop up a whole list of things that are new. Maybe I didn't do. All right, there's Courtney Cox. And what you have to do is you have to come over here, and then it pops open a screen that then you have to say okay to and close, and then you got to come over here to the next one and click on it and go to the screen and say okay, yeah, they got 25 out of 25, and then on to the next one. And it's the same 2 kids. And you know, once I see who's really submitted something, then maybe I can 25 out of 25. I got some smart kids. And we do this again, but as you can see, this can get really laborious. Not only that, as you see, I'm going out of range down here, and maybe, you know, maybe I'm just complaining and there's a smarter way already to do this, but I don't know of it yet. And see, when I go like this, it's gonna switch everything again, so I have to keep, good. Am I painting the picture well enough? So you got to close these and go down to the next one and open it up, and it's 2, and you just keep doing this through this whole group, and you do this every day for multiple classes, and it gets really old. Look at all that. Ooh, is that stuff I haven't done? Hope not. I just stuffed in the last 3 weeks. I think I do it every morning, but we need to find a better way. Okay. So thank you for listening to me about this. 2 problems, the due dates, and I can roll over on that one because I only have to do it at the start. I only have 2 or 3 classes that I have to do for each school. But the one that really is painful is the checking all the auto-graded quizzes. If there's one screen that we can just go right down through and click that we've seen it. And the truth of it is, if it's a kid that's been doing 25 out of 25 and then all of a sudden they're doing 10 out of 25, I can, or they're missing some, I can go in and check and look on my own, not have to do it and open the quiz every time. All right, I'm going to send this to my administrator first so they see it first, and then send it on to you if I'm not already too late. Out here.